Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bent Business Marketing TV. I'm Andy, your host as always, and today is the 1st of January 2013, and I'm so excited. I came in the office today because I felt creative and I wanted to make sure that I didn't waste any time just coming in full blast into the new year. But if you check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Bent Business Marketing, you'll see I threw up a post today that links to a blog post on my website, bentbusinessmarketing.com, and it's affectionately titled, Why Your New Year's Resolution Will Fail and How You Can Fix It. I came up with a little acronym called SUCCESS. And basically I break down the letters in success and I apply that to 7 tactics you can use to make sure that your New Year's resolutions are a success. And what's scary is 75% of our New Year's resolutions fail within the first 30 days. That's insane. So if you're one of those lucky 25% that can grind it out through the whole 365 days of 2013, good on you. But most of us can't. So check that out. Again, facebook.com/Bent Business Marketing, or visit the website bentbusinessmarketing.com and read that post. It's also on the Clinton Herald. If you go to clintonherald.com, you scroll down the left-hand side, you'll see a little block that says The Social Herald. That's a blog that myself and Elise from the Clinton Herald contribute to, and we try to get people a little bit more engaged in our online community via the Clinton Herald's website. But today I want to come and talk to you about the 7 effective time-sensitive tips that you can use to build some killer online content. Whenever I talk to somebody about marketing their business online, I always get this: I just don't have time to create content. Can you do that for me? Absolutely, I can do that for you, but I guarantee you'll take more pride in the authorship if it actually comes from you. So I came up with 7 techniques that that will impact basically. So you have a 12-hour day that you dedicate to your business, and you're grinding and grinding and grinding to get to that next level, to reach that plateau of success. Well, you can actually exercise these 7 tactics and create killer content by taking little to no time at all. One is, let me pick which marker I want to use here. Step 1 in the 7 time-sensitive tips is write your blog like you would a journal. Okay, so what I mean by that is that if you already use something like a personal journal to document what it is that you're doing day to day, use that content and turn it into a blog. Now, you don't have to reveal your deepest and darkest secrets on your professional blog, but it's great to drop that steel curtain, give people a little bit more of a peek inside what you are like as a person and not so much as the business owner. You are the face of your business, but people want to know that you have one of these, a heartbeat, right? They want to know that you're a real person. You experience ache, pains, fears, and success as well, just like them. Number 2 is document your thoughts early in the day. So I'll just write morning, okay? Document your thoughts early in the morning, as soon as you wake up. Now, you may want to crawl back into that nice, cozy bed, but I'm telling you, your brain is ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, you just had a fresh 8 hours of sleep. You're ready to take on the world. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, and start documenting ideas, visions, brainstorm. There's a great website out there called MindMeister.com. MindMeister is an online mind mapping software. Basically, if you've ever seen those things that are kind of like a central idea here, spiderweb to an idea here, spiderweb this way to an idea here, that's what's referred to as a mind map. Okay, a great way to kind of keep track of your thoughts. So MindMeister.com, it is a paid subscription. I don't get any kind of affiliate compensation off of telling you about MindMeister. I just think it's a cool tool. So that's number 2. Document your thoughts early. First thing in the morning, while you're sitting there in that downtime of the early morning, start documenting things that you can do that day, not just much a to-do list, but things that make sense that other people, your customers, your clients might want to hear about. I guarantee you'll be pretty excited. Number 3, keep a pad and pencil next to your bed. Again, we're going on sleep, but when we're in that, so I'm going to say pad next to bed, when we're in that REM sleep and our brain is deep into those parts that we don't normally access every single day. Did you ever have that idea that popped into your head and you stood up out of bed and you're like, man, that's an ingenious idea. Don't worry, I'll remember it tomorrow morning. And you wake up and you're like, what was that? have a pen and pad beside your bed and document that stuff so you do not forget. That's going to be key stuff. That could be the next genius idea that takes your business to the next level. Number 4, schedule out your media post. I'm just going to write, let's see, schedule. My handwriting is super sloppy. Schedule posts, okay? There's some third-party content management sites out there like Hootsuite, H-O-T Suite, S-U-I-T-E.com. Basically what you can do is you can load up your social media, your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr posts for the day, and then you can schedule them based on time and date that you want them to be released onto your Facebook profile. Word of caution, when they do post to your Facebook, it's going to say content posted via Hootsuite. That lets users know, at least educated users know, that you didn't do that real time right now. You're not sitting behind a computer as they're reading your post. So that takes a little of the human side out of it. And maybe the perception becomes that you don't really care about connecting with them online, that you only care about getting your posts out there because you feel it's something you need to do. So it's a great opportunity for time management, but it's also a little bit, it's kind of walking a fine line there. So try it out, see how your posts do. If they're less engaging, you're not receiving the likes, the shares, the comments, then maybe it's time to ditch that, throttle back, and just schedule out some time during the day to sit down and update your Facebook page. Again, that's Hootsuite.com, H-O-T-S-U-I-T-E.com. 5, leverage the tech savviness of youth. So here we'll write 5, use your kids, right? If you have children and you're a business owner and you know the importance of incorporating your social media marketing on Facebook and Twitter, and they're already spending 12, 14 hours a day sitting there on their smartphones or behind a computer screen updating their Facebook status or what shoes they're wearing or where they're going to eat, leverage their tech savviness and use them to start promoting your content. Okay, you had kids for a reason, right? My dad used to always say, I had kids so somebody would mow the lawn. Obviously, you had kids because you love your children, you want to start a family. That's not my point. My point is that they have the ability and the knowledge to build your business a little bit farther online and start marketing your stuff via social media. Let them do it for you. So sit down with them in a pen and paper and give them a management outlay. Basically, I want you to put this picture, this. You don't have to do it every single day, but give them some guidance as to what's acceptable and what's not. And then before you know it, they'll be coming up with great social media strategies to promote your business. They'll be learning the business, and you'll be hands-off, and again, saving time. Number 6, let your voice guide you. And what I mean by this is, dictate, right? Dictation on everybody that has a smartphone usually comes with some kind of mic dictation software on it. You can actually just, while you're driving, record your thoughts, record out an entire podcast or an entire blog post, and then here's a little insight. Here's a little trick of the trade, okay? I don't tell anybody this, but dictate your blog posts while you're driving, and if you have an iPhone, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but your earbuds that came with your iPhone, the little controls there for the volume up and down actually has a mic in it. So you can put those on, and while you're walking, I record a lot of my podcasts while I'm walking up and down 2nd Street here in Clinton, because I think the ambiance of the trucks and stuff passing on 2nd Street adds to the cool atmosphere of a live broadcast. Okay, so back to my trick. Take that recording you just did, maybe it's 5-10 minutes where you just discussed something within your business that you thought people would really like to know, and take that recording, convert it into a WAV or some kind of soundbite file online. If you don't know how to do that, email me, Andy@bentbusinessmarketing.com, and I'll, pro bono, free of charge, I'll tell you exactly how you can do that type of stuff. Usually a lot of the iPhone applications that you use to record yourself give you the option to just email that document to yourself. And then go on a little website called Fiverr. Okay, Fiverr is amazing. Fiverr.com. Basically, people will do whatever you want for $5. Every resource on there, every skill set, everything that they're offering to do for you only costs $5. That's it, $5, link to your PayPal account. Go on Fiverr and search for somebody to transcribe your content. Send them that file, and they'll put all of your audio into text format, and then basically Cut, paste, drop it into your website as your blog post, and you're done. Do a little editing, publish it, move on with your life. But that's a great way while you're transitioning from point A to point B in your car or truck, or taking a walk on a sunny day, to create blog content. Number 7, and this is our final one. It says add content creation to your job description. So I'm just going to write here job description, okay? Describe, man, a lot of I's there. Describe in your job description, and if you don't have one because you're the genius, you're the innovator, you're the brainchild of the business, you own the thing, sit down and write yourself a job description. Go ahead and detail out your daily routine from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number it, and then 1A, 1B, 1C, but make sure creating digital content is in that description. If you add it to your list of daily must-dos, then you're going to do it. Well, I always tell people, and even if, okay, say you're an HR representative or you're in marketing or advertising and you work for a company, and you know how important it is to get your social media profile out there, start giving it content, get your blog content out there on your website, build an online presence for your business, but you're just saying to yourself, I don't have time today. Go to your boss and say, write this in my job description. Hold me to a standard. Make sure that in order for me to earn that paycheck on the 1st and the 15th or every 2 weeks, that I have to do this as part of my job. You'll start doing it, I guarantee you. But when business owners say to me, well, I know it's important, but I don't have time, add it to your job description. Add it to your must-dos, your daily routine, because that's how important it is to build awareness for yourself online. So there you go. I just gave you guys 7 tips that you can implement today that will save time and start building some content for you online. There's no reason why you can't. And everything here, free, with the exception of maybe going to Fiverr and spending some $5 to get a blog post typed up for you. It saves you time and it costs you $5. But we're going to go over these one more time. 1, treat your blog like a journal. Let people know what you're doing day in and day out. Not exactly what you ate or your daughter's dental appointment or something like that, but talk about your life in a little bit more personal manner and let people in, let them get a peek behind the curtain, behind the business phase, right? 2, document your thoughts early. As soon as you wake up in the morning, pen, paper, iPad, blog, whatever you want to do, get your thoughts out there in on some platform so they're documented early while they're still fresh in your mind. And kind of the same idea, keep a pad and pencil next to your bed. When you wake up at 1 a.m. and you have that awesome game-changing idea, go ahead and document it down. Schedule out your media posts. Again, social media, Hootsuite.com. Check it out, try it. Don't get so attached to it that it's the only way you update content on Facebook, because it does have some negative side effects along with it. But go to some of those third-party scheduling sites and schedule your posts out and see what you can do. Test it. Number 5, leverage the tech savviness of youth. Use your nephew, your son, or your daughter to help you on social media. Don't just forego doing it at all because you don't know how. If you want to give me a call, 815-441-2219. I would love to schedule a time to sit down with you and guide you through the process. If you don't have time, you know what? My feelings aren't hurt. Use your resources that you actually have, and hopefully you have a son or daughter that's willing to help you out. 6, let your voice guide you. A fancy way of saying use your digital recording devices to record audio content, and then use Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and find somebody to transcribe that information for you in the form of a blog post. And then 7, add content creation to your job description. We touched on that in pretty good detail, but make it part of your daily routine. If you do that, if you add it to your wake up in the morning, hit up the local YWCA in Clinton for a boot camp class at 5:15, and then go home and spend from 6 to 7 creating some kind of online marketing content, you'll do it every single day. And it'll be one of those things where if you don't do it, you feel guilty. So that's all I got for you. There's 7 tips. I hope you guys make 2013 a killer year. Please, if you own a business, think about incorporating me somehow in there. I just want to make sure that you guys have the tools that are necessary in order for you to reach that next level and plateau and feel that euphoric feeling of success. I'm going to be talking to the Clinton Area Community College Technology Center, seeing if I can use their venue to promote a 2 to 3 hour seminar early in 2013, where I can sit down and in detail talk to you guys about how we can take these tools, use them correctly, and you can start building an insane amount of brand awareness for your business. This is Andy again from Bent Business Marketing. Visit our blog, bentbusinessmarketing.com. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Bent Business Marketing. Or I'm also on Twitter, tweeting all the time at BentBiz, BentBiz. Also, check out my articles in the Clinton Herald. I don't know exactly when they show up, but there's usually one a week. It's in the opinion section on the very back in the top right-hand corner. And I think it's called a Corner Herald, a Herald Corner. But I always write something in there, usually kind of tech-savvy or self-help, motivational type stuff. And I hope you guys like it. If you have any requests for content that you want me to write about, feel free to email me, andy@bentbusinessmarketing.com, and I will definitely reply to you within 24 hours, no doubt. My email is linked to my cell phone, and I always have that on me. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a blessed holiday and an awesome 2013. See you.